All right, it's 97.9 The Box, Madd Hatta Morning Show. You know we doing it. Got somebody in the house, you know, from one of my favorite shows. And she, you know, represent this H-Town to the fullest, but be Cali pimping on that swag thing. You know what I'm talking about? The lovely Hazel-E is in the building. How you doing, lovely?
What's up, H-Town?
Man, welcome back.
Man, homecoming, that's what I call it.
Boy, homecoming, that's definitely what it is. You've been doing
homecoming.
Man, so first of all, happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you, thank you.
What did you get on your birthday?
What did I get?
Uh-huh.
I got a lot of Chanel. It seems like everything I got was Chanel. Literally, I have Chanel bags all around my living room. Got an amazing ring from my little sister over there, from Henry Bendel, and
Henry Bendel.
And I got some new assets.
So,
upgrade.
You caught Jake Hughes' eye. You caught his eye. He really looked over there.
So before we get in there, since you brought that up, let's go ahead and so I'm looking at an article today. And how do you feel about, you know, the blogs and the gossip sites? You know, the first thing they see that you done got some new assets, and so they try to, you know, put it in. Oh, look what she did with her money from Love and Hip Hop HollyWood. She really got some assets and everything. You just be like, you know what? It is what it is. Do it stress you out, or how you feel about it?
It doesn't stress me out because, you know, I feel like I'm getting better, looking better, and I'm feeling better. So, you know, it's news, and you know, the girls are cute. So,
man,
hey.
so
Upgrade
and
season.
doing that now, I'm watching the host because, you know, it was a period of time where I hadn't seen you because you had moved, but, you know, watching the show, it looked like the assets were already looking good already. So why did you have to say, you know, let me go and put a little advantage on that thing?
Well, the thing is I got really skinny when I started doing the show. I think stress, not eating. You know, I'm from out here, so I'm thick naturally, but for some reason I turned into like a size 2. Wow. And it's just like everything that I had left, and I was like, okay, so we needed to sit things back up where they originally started, and we went about the process. I'm still the same exact cup size. I'm still 34 double D. So
there it is.
Yeah, they just sit back to where they need to be.
So tell me the whole thing, Love and Hip Hop HollyWood. We have Hazel-E in the building. How did Mona Scott Young, who's the executive producer of the show, how did she go about recruiting you for the show and everything?
Well, it's, you know, it's an interesting story. Actually, about a year ago, the September before that, me and Tiara were roommates. So I was sitting on the balcony one day like, yo, T, like, we need to bring Love and Hip Hop to Hollywood. Like, this is ridiculous. We see it in New York. We see it in Atlanta. I'm about to call up all these people, have them sign some forms, and see if we can get it to Mona and see if she'll bring it here.
Okay.
And that's what I did.
What?
And so I called up Yung Berg, Masika Kalasia, Sincere, and, you know, some other people that might have started off and didn't make it. And we just, like, put together a profile, and it got to Mona, and she was already planning on coming to Hollywood. So it's kind of like we cut out some of the middleman work for her, and she came out here and put it together. We was on air a year later.
When I'm in a H-man, you know what's going down. Fuck a black trash bag, Mew oversized. Got him going crazy as I shake my thigh.
Bad bitches to the floor. We coming off some money, so they coming out their clothes. Baby, strike a pose. Dance like that girl in your favorite video. Strip, 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 strip.
Gon' strip butt naked. Let me see you shake it. Brought all this money with me, shit, somebody better make it. Thug'll make it rain, got her wet from the shower. My money long.
Man, so you, that's how you supposed to do it. Take control of your destiny. Say, we're going to make this happen up there and everything. Man, that's crazy. So the situation with you and Berg throughout the season, that was crazy to me. I was seeing you get crunk in a way I had never seen you get crunk before. I'm like, I don't know that side of Hazel right there. Well, Hazel getting like, she was trying to put that boy in check, and he was just acting. I was like, man, what you doing? That's a female right there. So how's y'all relationship now and everything?
There's no relationship. He doesn't exist in the world that I live in, and it's probably better that way, because when somebody that's your friend and that you even help put on the platform, because we all knew Berg from you know, his drama back in the day, getting his chain snatched, talking about chocolate women, you know, all kind of disrespectful activities. But his music was overshadowed as a producer, so I felt like, you know, you should come back and get another little chance. I wasn't even originally talking with him on the show. We had dated back in the day, and then things, you start working together, you know how stuff goes. So, and then for you just to get on there and fraud me out was just like, really? Like, that's how you gonna do your girl? So now you're not even able to, you know, be graced with my presence anymore. So good luck and good night.
Man, Hazel-E in the building, love and hip hop Hollywood. What is something that you have experienced and that you feel that's been a positive from being on the show and also a negative?
Well, the negative is I can't go to the grocery store without like makeup or like a baseball hat. My hair not done anymore because people always want photos, and it's like, dang, like there's no chill on Hazel. Like I just sometimes want to just be ratchet and be me and not have my nails done and chip nail polish or something like that, just regular girl stuff. And unfortunately, since our show is so popular, everybody knows me, so I feel like I got to be on point constantly. But the positives are, I mean, I feel like I'm able to like touch a lot of people now. So people might not have knew me from one of my PR days, or even when I was like first started rapping, I came down here, was signed to Swisher House. People didn't know like my whole background, and now I have like a huge platform that I'm able to share with the world, like my real work. Like I'm not just, you know, just what it is. I did this, and this, and now it's like, now I got an audience. So
Man.
Taking it.
So like and speaking of that, you going out and then people always take pictures. Is it just bad like that with the paparazzi like in LA and New York? You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like even when I go out there, it seems like they're on every corner waiting for something to happen. And then you go to some cities where, you know, it might be slightly popular, but you don't see a lot of paparazzis around unless you're actually hosting like an event or something. So is that just like a Cali, New York thing where it's just the paparazzi sitting there waiting at airports on the corners, just waiting for stuff? At the airport.
They do wait at the airport. They wait at the Starbucks. They wait at the gas station. They wait, like, you know, we had started season 2, and I'm over there, you know, filming scene on Melrose, and next thing you know, paparazzi start popping out of everywhere. I got confused, like, wait, which ones are camera and which ones not real at this point? Like, how did y'all find me here? Like, what's going on? So it gets a little crazy sometimes, like, dang, and then it's the light, like, I know why people wear sunglasses now is because it's so much light coming at you that you stop being able to, like, see, because it's just, like, a sea of light. You're like, where am I even walking? So it gets a little crazy.
Man, so what's up on the music and everything? Are you putting that on the back burner while you're doing the acting thing? Or?
Oh, no. I mean, it's not really acting because it's reality.
Yeah.
It's reality, so it's a part of my reality, you know. So the cameras aren't with me 24/7, so you get to see part of the thing that I'm doing in life. But no, the music, I just dropped my video on World Star on Grammy Sunday, and we're almost at 4 million views on the Everything record. Dropped that independently just to turn up in the off season. And coming for season 2, I got a crazy record with Jeremiah coming. That's with the end of the season. And I got this record No Chill that's coming up at the top of, you know, the season starts, and I got a couple more. I got
something in the
fire,
vault.
like,
you got fire in the vault. And
that's
everything.
what I did the show for, was for the music.
The catapult and everything.
This game time, this game mine. I'm dropping hoes off at the baseline. We take it to the head, don't waste lines. No blow, no draw, no FaceTime. I'm blown. Blown, I'm in the zone, still rolling on pill 6 in the morning. Pocket swollen, you know I'm holding. Got 2 shorties, they both going in my
being sipping lean, show with me black on black, being sipping lean, show.
Speaking, we talked to a good friend of yours, probably about, probably a month ago. We talked to him, Katt Williams.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he was out here. He had a show.
Yeah, he had a show. We mentioned your name. He said Houston.
Yeah.
Houston, y'all Houston. So how is that going? Everything good?
Katt's great. Everything's good with Katt. I appreciate him and like his influence that he's had on me. Like, he's helped me handle my business better, and he helped me, like, coming off the show, just know my worth and know my value. So for all of that, I thank him. And I got to, like, go on the road and, like, see how he lives like a rock star, and, you know. He's an amazing guy.
Man, Homie Katt always doing it big. So what can we expect from season 2 of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? Any intel you can give us? Is it going to be the same cast? Any changes and everything?
Ooh, see, I can't really say that, but we know that you know, God has my back, and karma is a B, and good luck to those who turned against me, because I would love to see what job you have next. 'Cause
Wow.
I don't see you at work anymore, and other than that, it's full of
we know it's full of
love and hip hop.
So
you
is
know?
everything that you and Tierra back friends, or y'all kind of like?
We gotta stay tuned. I mean,
I
always have love for TT. Like I said, regardless, and you know, we grown, and I'm not petty.
Yeah.
So.
Man, Hazel-E in the building, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. They getting ready to film season 2, so you definitely look out for that. We got a lot of Love and Hip Hop fans down here in H-Town, and they're always tuned in, so we can't wait for season 2 to come in.
Man, and you know, ultimately, if it's my choice, I'll stay in Hollywood for a little bit longer, and hopefully we can holler at Mona and VH1 to see if they want to do a Love and Hip Hop Houston. I think it would be great.
I like that.
I think it would be great. I'd lead it off. I'd come back home for it.
Yeah. We got Tom Fuller and some Shimshammeries right there live, right there from the H-Town, baby. Hazel-E in the building. Man, I appreciate you coming by the Madd Hatta Morning Show. Anytime you're in H-Town, always come mess with us. You know we got your back, got love for you. We're going to come down to Cali and kick it with you, sip some fine wines and spritzes.
Of course. Follow me at Hazel-E, baby. Check out that new record, everything, and y'all show me some love on the music side. I'm repping for the city on TV, you feel me?
There it is.
Need the city to rep for me.
There it is, 97.9 The Box.
Thank you.
You want to do the Instagram drop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Instagram?
Instagram at 979.